Yo, what is good, everyone? It's your boy Anubis, Anubis Panther. Welcome back in another video, and back to Madden Tips, episode 3. I know the first one I dropped is how to beat cover 6. The second one is how to stop crossing route, because I know the zones are really broken. I almost tried to tell you on the last video for the how to stop crossing route. Make sure you put deep half on your cornerbacks on the deep blue into deep halves. Just making sure to notice that one. You know, I know some of y'all like, but no, with the video you posted, I posted a lot of videos last week. There's more, it'll be more coming next week. I got a lot of editing to do. I did a lot of gameplays, so all that will be next week, starting on, I'm gonna say Thursday, because next week I'm gonna start doing a head-to-head season, which I have not touched that mode for a while. But and, you know, I'll be off face cam because I'm so busy of, you know, grind my Madden, grind my skills, and, you know, get better at the game. While the zones are broken, I'm just trying to figure out what's the best solution I can run zones with. And I'll show you probably the next tip, how to play zones correctly, or the next defensive tips. That will be next Saturday. But for this one, be offense, and this one is gonna be how to beat cover 4. Cover drop you later. It's gonna be cover for quarters and palms. So how to beat cover for quarters and palms, we're gonna run with cover for quarters, right? You notice how dudes be running the same play, and they actually box you up. You be like, what the hell? How he's boxing me up? Well, he's running cover for quarters. The last point I accidentally lost, I was not paying attention because my mom's birthday was here. He actually boxed in the fourth quarter by running cover for quarters, and he really boxed me up. And I was like, oh man. But I forgot how to beat it because I was so super tired. So I let the guy win. I didn't care about that. But to make sure to let you guys know how to beat it, I'm gonna show you how. If you're running Seahawks offensive playbook, you're in a good luck of shape. Hawk slot post again. Like I said, I'm gonna put like 4 plays that you can beat it. Only 4. 1 5-wide formation and 3 plays in gun bunch. Now listen, gun bunch is still very good formation. This stuff is still helping you out, and I love gun bunch. I don't run it a lot of times. But let's get into it. Now the reason I'm just with QB spy, because I just trying to show you something. Like, I know like the offensive line just can't hold the block a lot of times, but here's what I'm gonna show you. So this is the same route I run. This is the last time I was running cover 6. So I'm gonna show you right now. I'm gonna send the pocket, just waiting for a little bit, and wide open is Christian Kirk for the touchdown. Now if you got Tyreek Hill or other speed receiver that easily can beat cover for quarters, yeah, you get a 1-play touchdown. And I'm gonna show you the instant replay for a minute right there. I take it off. So first, what happened is the deep. This is like a spot. This is a spotlight zone coverage defense that opponents are gonna run. So what happens when opponents gonna run? Opponent for the deep blue, they're not gonna play like cover 3 and all that. They'll play it different as a spotlight zone defense. So what happened right here? This cornerback is going to let go and just stand there, watch the square, not let it go, watch the triangle, not let it go, and watch X, because I'm putting it as an inside route on my tight end, and he wasn't even paying attention for that one. And let's see the second one. Now this one right here is too busy running the corner route because I'm rolling with it. And you know what happened? The thing is, when he is not busy right there, and this one just gets immediately destroyed, that is an easy cover for quarter beater. And you're gonna have to need a faster receiver if you're playing mud. If you're playing regs or mud draft or franchise mode, you can easily put a 1-play touchdown to cover for quarter, or just 1-play dot. I don't know if you know that. This play is really working well for the, you know, it can able to shut it down. And that's alright. you know, if you run like Seahawks offensive play, but you can really beat it. But when your opponent's like blitzing and all that, you might not get it. So I'm gonna say this like a number 4 play that can easily beat it. But not only that, gun bunch formation. Now I'm not gonna lie for you fellas, you could be some inner shocking surprise. Okay, to make sure if opponents run cover for quarters or palms, you need to run gun bunch and run clear out CE out. So for that, we'll go right here and we'll cover for quarters. I'll make sure I got make a red. Okay. So there you go. So number 1 thing you gotta do now is do 3 things. First, press triangle R1 and put a streak route, and then put your outside, well, AJ Green circle, and put it on a out route and smart route too if you want to. You can do that too for sure. Now motion him to the right side, hike the ball, and you can see right here he is completely wide open for a touchdown. Oh my goodness, it really just fooled the entire defenders. And I'm just telling you, it's part of spotlights. This right here is part of the spotlights right here, and I'm sure this one is way better to explain it, because 5 wide, I'm gonna say it's like okay, but it's getting clapped up. As you can see what happened right there, this one is gonna have to watch a tight end. That's what his main focus on, because I'm putting it on the post route to my tight end, and he wasn't even paying attention to the streak. And another thing for another safety, this one right here was also focusing on the tight end as well. 2 safeties are so focusing on my tight end, Mac Williams, excuse me, Mac Williams, and a cornerback just immediately stopped when I tried to hit the in route, and that easily just froze it up as well. This one is trying to stay focused on DeAndre Hopkins, and because all that, it completely just left a streak wide open for a touchdown. This literally just froze the entire cover 4 players in the zone. I could understand why MUT players are running man coverage, because zones are completely broken. Well, they are, but you know, I can easily beat zones without zones being completely broken. But EA did say they're working on it. I'm not sure when they're gonna fix it, but it's gonna take a while, so you're gonna have to get used to it. So right there, completely just destroyed the entire cover quarter. It's also part of cover for palm, and it just literally destroyed it easily. A 1-play touchdown, and this play can really help you out. Now the best way to prevent the 1-play touchdown, to let you guys know this, the only way you can prevent the 1-play touchdown is, I'm gonna put, I think I forgot, I'm gonna say deep half. I'm gonna put the okay, there, right there. You make sure you put deep blue, like a cover 2 deep blue, and you can prevent the give up a 1-play touchdown. Boom. So this play right here just shocked me. Like it really just worked. I just don't have to do anything else. And this touchdown can really save my butt, and I just like, yo, this play is really good, and this is the best thing you can do. This play is phenomenal. It can really help you out to make sure you win games. And now head to number 3 is verticals. Verticals are still good in the game. I run it sometimes versus cover 2, and it's really working out my favors. Now cover for quarters and palms, they're both the same, but the difference is palms gets easily destroyed. Quarters sometimes. But I'm gonna show you right here. We're going to vertical. We'll cover for quarters, and there's 2 plays you could definitely do out of cover for quarters and cover for palm. So the first thing you're gonna do is put your half running back in a right outright in the left side right there. And the next thing you gotta do, put your tap X and then go to the in route and smart route as well. So, and also another thing, and the next thing you're gonna do is move a little bit to the left side and wide open Christian Kirk cover for quarter beater touchdown. If this is cover for palm, it can easily destroy it. Let's go cover for palm right now. This is cover for palms, and this is what dude's gonna run. This is what happened. Immediately cover for beater. Palms are too easy. Yep, that's how you beat cover for palm. Now you can do the cover for quarters and palms and the motion to the left. So let me show you right there the instant play for this one. So for this one, you're gonna have to do the same thing. Now you can if this is cover for palm, you can motion your receiver to the right side, and that gives a deep boost, a little bit of distraction, and boom. And well, here's another thing. Another safety is gonna be watching. Boom, X in route. Easily distract the spotlight deep blue safety. So that literally took what the hell is going? That's weird. And so I'll pass like a little flex, but as right here, the deep blue safeties and both of them just completely just too busy to watch the tight end, and R1 just get completely wide open for the touchdown. Now sometimes you get rid of the ball quickly because the cornerbacks will acrobats. They will act the ball and swat the ball away or get picks, and you'd be like, bruh, pass let is still not good and still broken. I was gonna pass let to the right and it still won't do it. So sometimes it really be like that, but this play still works and it favors to beat cover for palms and quarters. Now if it's quarters, do not motion it, just do this, and it's the same thing. It'll be a little different though, but that's the best thing you can do to beat cover for palms. Now never say that's play number one. Now play number two, yeah, it's gonna be really tricky for opponents that's able to stop everything what I'm about to run. So now the next thing you gotta do is put the streak on X. You can put on you're running back or outright, the in route to the right side, and then the next thing you do, tap triangle, square, and you press R2. Okay, smoke screen. R2 to smoke screen your receiver, and then the result versus cover for palm. Boom, R1 wide open, easy tutty. Yeah. Also another thing, read. So this is how I run. Cover for palm, oh, wide open, easy tutty. Distraction. Also work on cover for palms as well. So right there, man, this is literally the best way that you beat cover for as well. You put streak on X, smoke screen on your receiver, in route your triangle, and then voila, a wide open receiver, and that is a tutty. Now X get open sometimes if the safety can't even focus on not watching it, and you can see right there he burned him over the top. If you get faster tight end, you win on one-on-one. And like I said, it's a spotlight zone that literally annihilated the entire defense. So this is the best way you can come up with to beat cover for palms and quarters. As a matter of fact, let's get the palms. I'm tired, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really tired. Alright, now let's look at cover for palms. What happens if I do this again? And the result, the same thing. Oh, but you look at that. If you look at that for a minute, arm was open, right? However, gets open. X was completely wide open for the touchdown. Now, cover for quarters, it works sometimes, but if it's palms, GG's, you're getting annihilated. And the reason why it's different because palm is a lot worse defensive coverage than quarters. And let's look at there for a minute. You see what just happened, right? He supposed... Oh, wait. No, wrong one. There you go. That's him. He's literally supposed to stay on the tight end, but completely decided to go follow the receiver that a defender was supposed to watch him. And give it a clear lane, wide open dot touchdown to Mac Williams. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, cover 4 is really good, but the spotlight defense is not the best move. And I can definitely see why dudes run man covers, because zones are really just not the best move to run. And it's just, it annihilated the entire defense that literally just can't catch up to it. So you will not do anything about it. The only thing you can do is put man coverage on him, or they put deep half on the cover 2 deep blue. But if you do not adjust it this time and prevent it, that's a one play touchdown, and you can easily do that to your opponent. So you make sure to remember that in your playbook. All right, for the last one for the Madden, for the cover 4, how to beat cover 4 is we're gonna run gun spray wide slot, and we're gonna run shot post. And if you have the shot post, you can literally beat it, but you're gonna need it for the cover 4. If you want to see us offensive playbook, or you got one in your Patriots, all that, you're good to go. So we'll run this one, and I'll make sure. Okay, so now next thing you gotta do is you can put curl route on X, comeback route on your receiver on the left right side, and that's all you gotta do. If you leave a check down your receiver, that's fine with you. So now the next thing what's gonna happen now is he does get open manually. Cover for quarter if you do that. Make sure you have a faster wide receiver to beat it as well. So go back for a minute and wide open well, sometimes a touchdown, but you get an easy to beat cover 4 quarters. Doesn't work on cover 4 palms. Cover 4 palms will bag the crap out of it. But if this is cover 4 quarters, you can see right here, I'll leave a check down, curl route. I put a comeback route on my receiver, so a defender, it's supposed to be act like a deep blue, but like I said, it's a part of the spotlight. It's gonna follow the receiver anywhere it goes. So, and the safety, he's gonna stay focused on the tight end. That is his main target, and literally just back it up. However, for a safety that can't even catch up a receiver, that is an easy one play to either rack catch it or a one play touchdown, and that is the best way you can do to beat cover 4 quarters and palms. So fellas, that's the best way you can beat cover 4. We have literally done, I've done all I can to show you right now for the cover 4 beater, and now you got that out of the way. The next tip will be defense. Guys, let me tell you something. You cannot rely on inside stuff, but that'll be next Saturday. Next Saturday is to how to shut the gap and stop the run. Of course, you already know the defensive meta, but it'll be different as well sometimes. So I'm gonna show you guys how to shut the gap versus the run. That'll be next Saturday, and that is it for today, fellas. I will see you guys the next tip. I hope this will help you out, and that's it for the video, man. So that's for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Please share it with your friends and come tell them. There's a lot more tips to go, and that's the best I can give you guys. We out.